The ocean. Once it sinks, it's out of your way. It's like when they bombed us at Pearl Harbor. One of the biggest problems at Pearl Harbor was getting the stuff out of there.
They got things in your hand. Big
It doesn't feel like afternoon. It feels like about 9 a.m.
And what you can do is take a straw right here, which I have. You can insert this straw into the bottom of your strawberry, kind of like try to get it in there. This is not even going to work because the strawberry is way too big. So I'd say if you're watching the YouTubes and you see the straw thing, you might not really want to bother with it because it really doesn't work. As you can see here, I'm trying to take my straw and shove it in the butt of my strawberry and it's not working. So anyhow, just scratch that idea if you're thinking about using a straw because it really doesn't work. Here, our pepper steak veggies are looking really good. Next, what we're going to do is add in our sauce marinade that we made. Super good. It's already cooked, so you don't have to worry about that. And it goes. Add in our 2 cups of cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, 1/3 cup of mayo, 1/3 cup of sour cream, our teaspoon of chopped parsley, teaspoon of paprika, and it goes. Everything in here, we're just going to give it a good mix. Cheese on a really nice, light, gluten-free rice cracker. And now we're going to try one of these and just see how it tastes. Smells really good. Be making breakfast burrito. Put the milk down so you can see it. Okay. Okay, we're going to try out some chocolate coconut gluten-free lava cakes. There it is. We got a few with raspberries and the rest are plain. Oven at 400 degrees. I'm going to bake these for about 14 minutes. Here we go. Here we have it. I just pulled out our lava chocolate coconut cakes. They look like they're just a little runny in the middle, but not much, and they're supposed to be that way. So Lord willing, this new recipe that God has helped me with is going to be good. Give these guys about 10 minutes just to cool off. Then we'll top them off with some powdered sugar and give these little yummy guys a try. This recipe makes 3 flatbread wraps. As you can see why this dough is sitting here, got a little thicker, so you want to add about another tablespoon of water. I like it to be just thick enough so you can pour it out as we talked about earlier. Finish these up and I'll see you back. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes is down and we can see that this guy is all done, and we're going to just plate him up over here. And we'll have 2 more to go. Okay, last thing to do is add Frank. This is Frank's hot sauce. One of the best hot sauces out there. Okay, we've got the sour cream. You're just going to flip the lid over. And like popping your lid, flipping your lid. There we have it, our gluten-free Mexican flatbread wrap. Can't wait to try a Dutch oven here. And we're going to need some tongs to take our mozzarella sticks out with, right there. I like to use peanut oil. It has a high flash point on it. We've got our heat on medium. Some paper towels here right next to my stove so that I don't mess everything up. Alright, so we're going to be needing some mozzarella cheese, and I just bought a 12-pack of Happy Farm string cheese, and that works really good. So in goes our eggs. 3 eggs in this bowl here. Alright, now next we have our flour. And if you're not on a gluten-free diet, then you can just use whatever flour you want to bread these guys up. You wear gloves, you don't get your hands all messy, and it's a really nice, beautiful thing to have gloves when you're breading anything, pretty much. Okay, here we go. Wow, these look really good. They're crunchy, they're crispy. I'm going to look for some marinara sauce now, and if I don't have marinara, I'll just be using some pizza sauce. Anything works well. You can even use ranch dressing on here, barbecue sauce, whatever you like. So many benefits of the sea in this little appetizer that you won't believe. These tuna snack bites are so good. I have my 5 ounces of tuna. Now what we'll do is add in our mayonnaise. Here goes our mayonnaise. Love mayonnaise. I know it's fattening, but I don't eat that much of it. Here's our garlic, our onion powder, pinch of salt, dash of pepper, and our half of a lemon that we're just going to squeeze all the juice out of there. And I'll have to watch out for the seeds here too. Got a lot of lemon juice in there, probably about a tablespoon. I love lemon juice, it's really good for you. What about our crackers? Well, these are rice crackers. They have this really crunchy noise to them, if you can hear it, but I think it's kind of cool. You wouldn't believe it, my son grew up on tuna. A lot of times I had to work nights. He was 5, he would get up in the morning, he would make his own breakfast, and at lunch he would make himself a tuna sandwich. To this day he says he still makes better tuna fish sandwiches than what Mom does. Alright, now what we'll do is start adding in our ingredients. Pop in pinto beans and all, and they go. Okay, what I didn't add to my recipe, which I just discovered, is we still need kidney beans. Nobody wants to have chili without kidney beans, so we're going to add to this recipe a 15-ounce can of kidney beans right here. Add that to your recipe if you've it out. Add in our 2 cups of water, our big can of tomato sauce, about a 30-ounce can, and it goes. Give it a quick little stir. Mix it up a little. There we go. We're going to add in our 3 tablespoons of chili powder plus 1 teaspoon. 2 tablespoons of our cumin. And in they go. Turn off that burner. Okay, give this another quick stir. I'm also going to add a little pepper in there too. About a half a teaspoon we have going on there. We're going to need a 16-ounce bag of raspberries. 16 ounces of raspberries going on there. And these are frozen. You can use frozen or you can use fresh. It doesn't matter, and they don't have to be unthawed before you cook them. A 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar. Half of a lemon. And of course 1 cheesecake. Doesn't that look good? It's still cooling off. Everything is good to the last drop. Place our burner on a medium heat. In goes our 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, our 2 packed tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, we're going to stir our mixture around here a little bit because, as you know, we didn't add water or any liquids, but we do have frozen raspberries, which is going to give a little bit of water. And we have 2 cups of really yummy raspberry sauce right here. We've cooled our raspberry sauce off for 30 minutes. Just store it in your refrigerator, covered for up to a week. Spoon just a little bit more on top. It looks scrumptious. Okay, now we're going to add our raspberry sauce to our vanilla bean ice cream. And it goes. If you've ever taken home ec class and you know what I'm talking about, it was probably one of the first sauces that you made when you were in home ec class. A pound of our ground round right there. We also have our lasagna pasta noodles. We also have 3 cloves of garlic that we're going to be adding into our garlic press. We have our cast iron skillet heating up here. I've put about 2 tablespoons of our EVOO, virgin olive oil. This thing will heat really quick when you're talking about cast iron. Here it's sizzling already. There's our 2 cups of chopped celery. And our 1 cup of chopped onions. If you don't care for onions as much as we do, then you can use a half a cup. There's a pile of just use this. Okay. Alright, and with our garlic clove. And give a little squeeze. Like that. There goes our last one. And our chicken stock. Okay, there it goes. Alright, our meat's browning up real well here. We're going to pop in some salt. Phil's going to season up your burger with Phil's going to season up your meat. Right, here we go. We've been simmering our bechamel sauce for probably about 12-15 minutes. It'll be mozzarella cheese. This is creamy, it's rich. We've got our mozzarella cheese going on in here. Okay, here we have it. Our gluten-free vegetable meat lasagna is all finished up. There it is. Up brown rice pasta gluten-free spirals to make this for your package directions that are on the back, and everything will turn out good. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. These are the ingredients we'll be using for this yummy recipe. We'll pop in our 16 ounces of pasta noodles and marrows in them, in case you were wondering. There we go. Those are tuna casserole mixture. Yum. Just spread it out. Alright, that smells really good. Okay, there we have it. We foil here. We're going to pop right on top of our casserole dish. Very nice and very crunchy. Hi there, welcome to Dish with Trish and welcome to my kitchen. This is quinoa. This quinoa is basically a seed. It's not really a grain. Doesn't this look like it's going to be a fantastic meal? Well, get ready. You want to make sure your quinoa is fully cooked and it's cooled before you start making your salad. And this lemon is going to help preserve the freshness of the color of our dish. Got our olive oil in there and our lemon juice, and I'm sure that these grains have already soaked up a lot of it, which is going to make it even tastier. The only thing remaining are our tomatoes. We have 2 small tomatoes here that we're adding in. You can add as much of the vegetables as you'd like. You can add also peppers, cucumbers, whatever you'd like in there. Wow, it smells really good. You can also add some fresh mint. I didn't have any, but when you add the fresh mint, it's going to give this recipe even a more Mediterranean style flavor. A great, yummy, gluten-free, crustless, plain cheesecake that takes hardly no time to make. Takes basically ingredients that you'll have in your refrigerator, except for maybe your cream cheese that you'll need to make sure you have. Other than that, everything you have is right in your own cupboard. You need a half a cup of granulated sugar, cream cheese for about maybe 15-20 seconds each. You need 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of almond flavoring, half of a lemon, which is equivalent to about 2 teaspoons. That's what you're looking for. We need some cooking spray. We'll spray our Aunt Martha pan. We're going to pop in our 2 8 ounces of cream cheese that's been softened up. In it goes. Our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Better than it is to use my hand trying to catch seeds. I see that. Alright, there we have at least 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. It's going to make it really good. What makes my chicken? That's a secret. Right. Here. We're going to cream everything together. Delicious. Smooth it